A minute of silence for truth. Bonjour, good day. Thank you for joining me on this the day in the year of our rulers, the 15th of June, 2026. It's been a while since I've made a video, and as always, in the spur of the moment, now is the time. So we're on the South Shore at the moment, looking at the Jacques Cartier Bridge. Let's take a better look at it. I just thought I'd share a few thoughts and expound upon a few things with you on this the day. Le fameux monstre, allegedly the largest wooden structured roller coaster in North America. Still standing. It's legend. Le fameux, which means the famous. Okay, so you got the right there, the old CBC building, which is currently under asbestos removal and has been for the better part of 5-6 years. And right next to it, le fameux Molson Brewery building. Now they've since relocated and are in the process of taking down that whole iconic complex. But for now, they still own the land, and therefore the Molson name lives on. Behind it is the fameux Mont Royal, right there in the center of the island of Montreal, as some like to call it. Mount Real. Where you from? You from Mount Real? So I just wanted to get on and share some thoughts with you before I hop back into the metro and continue on my day. Had a nice little gathering with some family and friends yesterday, and cousin of mine I haven't seen in a long time. Where'd he go? Hey buddy, where'd you go? You know, we were catching up, and she asked me, what do you do now, Rick? Because again, it's been a while. It's been a long time no see. You don't write, you don't call. It's funny how we get so engulfed in our own lives that sometimes seeing people that at one point or another we were much more frequent in seeing. It's funny how when time moves by, you go, holy smokes, it's been 10 years since I last saw you. I saw you at your sister's wedding, remember? That was the last time we saw each other. So we're out here outside the fameux. Everything is fameux. Look at this. There's a housing shortage, and yet condos are going up left, right, and center. Oh, don't get run over. Established 1983. We're outside Le fameux Sandman, the Sandman Hotel. Okay. Which is right next to Terminus de Longueuil. Doxing a little doxing. It's been a while. Give all the loyal supporters a little update. So what is it you do, Rick? What is it you do now? He says, well, I've been an Airbnb host for going on 10 years, and since then have directed my energies towards what we call home revampment, home reconstruction. Let's get a little bit of that. So what does that mean? It means I manage several buildings and have to deal with everything that comes with all of that. Like, for example, I say to her, Danny, I'll give you an example. In the building where I currently live, one afternoon I'm doing the dishes casually, and I hear drip, 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 drip. What sounds like water? Like, where's that coming from? Turn off the tap, wait a second. Drip, 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 drip. Oh, there's more. Oh, there it is. Coming right out of center of my dining room onto my dining table. Big stream of water. I say O-S-H-I-T. So I run upstairs and I knock on the culprit's door, the neighbor, the tenant in this case, yes, tenant-landlord relationship. I run upstairs, I knock on the door, no answer. I hear shuffling in the back, and no answer. So I knock again, and I hear like shuffling in the corridors. Finally, the guy comes through. He's wearing a bathrobe. He's like, "Oh, I was in the shower. I was like, "Okay, well, there's something going on." So I walk towards the back of the apartment where I suspect the leak, where I see the leak is coming from. Look in the shower. Shower hasn't been turned on. It's completely dry in there. There's nothing going on. I walk into the kitchen and there's some gentleman mopping up the floor with the stove out of the way. It's a big bordello. The dishers are completely stacked. It smells funny in there. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Oh, the water overflowed on the sink. I said, what the? So I told him, clean this shit up. Don't, anyways, this was a tenant that was very, very eager to move in when he moved in. Paid right away. He's like, I love it. It's the most amazing apartment I've ever seen in my life. You did such a great job. Wow, it's great. It's perfect. Yeah, 5 months, it's good. Okay, this is what happened in month number 3. And I'm like, like, this is not clean this shit up. What the hell's going on? You're like smoking in the apartment. You're letting in homeless people at 6 o'clock in the morning, or another incident that happened. Like, come on. Like, this is, anyways. Sorry. No problem. So then continue. Towards the end of the month, right before the 1st, it was actually on the 1st, the thing happened again. I see drip, 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 drip. This time, I run upstairs. I knock on the door. He's in the shower. I knock on the door. I let myself in, obviously, because I got drip. I got dripping downstairs. I run into the kitchen. The guy had just mopped up the kitchen. Okay. I'm looking around. I'm seeing crack pipes everywhere. I said, listen. To be more specific, crystal meth. Okay. I'm like, listen. I want you out. Today's the 1st. Okay. You haven't paid your rent yet? No? Okay. Keep it. I want you out. I'm giving you 24 hours. I can't have this shit. I don't want you in my... Listen. You don't smoke your shit. Go smoke your shit somewhere else. I want you out. The place was a disaster. Okay? All that talk about, oh, this is beautiful decor. I love the, wow, it'll be great. So 24 hours passes and I'm still hearing sounds upstairs, like ruffling and shuffling and moving furniture. I'm like, what's... And then I'm about to go upstairs. I go upstairs. I'm about to knock on the door, and I hear the vacuum. So I said, okay, he's cleaning. All right, perfect. Anyways, 24 hours later. 24 hours later, everything's settled. I go upstairs. Spotless. Furniture back where it was originally placed. The floors mopped. The things... It smelled funny. Everything's spotless. I was like, okay, that definitely proves it, Crystal meth, because when people are allegedly when people are on crystal meth, they're very meticulous and careful with everything they do. You gotta be down. Anyways, needless to say, I still had to spend the better part of a month fixing up holes in the walls, repainting, doing, small damage that this gentleman chose to do. So yeah, that's what I do now, Danny. And between that and dealing with Airbnb guests that leave you a 1-star review after they tried to get a free stay and they don't succeed. Oh yeah. Oh, did I tell you that story? Well, yeah. I had my last Airbnb guest, this ungrateful creature. Call it a creature. Started out all smiles. Oh, I appreciate you. 2 weeks in, tries to get a discount or a rebate because I played the music above her too loud. Right? So Airbnb contacts me. I said, listen, there's maybe one day where the music was loud and she asked me to turn it down, so I turned it down. There's no problem. And that was a week ago. So no, I'm not gonna, well, we gotta give her 33% of the time of what? How much is that? $8. I responded to the bot. I said, are you serious? All this back and forth, wasting my time for $8? Give me a break. And then, of course, once she left, once they left, Michael, or is it Misha? But yeah, so, never a dull moment. Or the time I got ghosted by a potential tenant. Again, it's a dead giveaway when the person is way too eager and way too excited about it. So I have another property that I'm trying to rent out. The dynamic is multiple rooms in a very large, modern, newly renovated apartment. All 5 appliances, brand new. Fully furnished, everything included, hydro, internet, high-speed, unlimited Wi-Fi. So I get this message on le fameux marketplace. Hi, I'm really interested in this place. Can I take a look? Sure. In fact, the person even called. They were so gung-ho, they called. And I like it when they call because, well, the number is there for you to call. And if you're serious about renting an apartment, you call. You don't dilly-dally, go back and forth. Hi, is this still available? You call. So this one called. Shows up on time for the viewing. And give her the walkthrough. She's like, oh, wow, okay. This room's how much? $725. Okay. In this room, how much? $875. Okay. What about this room? Oh, this room with the balcony is $975. She's like, oh, wow. Oh, I love it. It's amazing. Oh, wow. It's so beautiful. Oh, okay. I think I want this one. Really? Okay, perfect. So we walk through the house, the apartment, take a look at everything. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. Wow. Look at this bath. Look at the shower. Wow, I can do both. Wow. How many other people are going to be living here? Well, for now, you'd be the first, so that would set the tone. And that would set the tone, and, perhaps I'll even turn it into an all-female residence, or maybe have a nice Chinese student in one of the rooms, nice and quiet. But, I'm very sensitive to the vibes of the people in the place. That's what I do, so I get paid the buku bucks. Buku bucks. So, yes, absolutely. I want it. I want to take it. Okay, perfect. So send me your email and I will send you the documentation. I give my main man Patricio a call. He's like, no problem, Rick. I'll write those contracts up. Calls me back 5 minutes later. He's like, Rick. Rick calls me Rick. Rick, do you use ChatGPT? I said, no, Patricio, I don't use ChatGPT. Well, see this? You see this document? full thing, bullet points, anglais, français, tout le kit. Okay? Took me 5 minutes. Okay, good for you. So we go through, and it's down specific to how many number of nights a boyfriend or a girlfriend can spend in a given week. Down to that. En anglais et français. Français first, s'il vous plaît. It is Quebec after all. So, one of the clauses, take first and last month's rent. Oh, well, that seems a little excessive. Well, the reason for that is so that if you do leave within the 1 year contract, then it's your responsibility to find someone, or else you lose the security deposit. Let's observe this gentleman as he casually walks to his vehicle. One of my favorite pastimes is human observation. So that would be the incentive to not flake out and disappear overnight. And if you do, well, you lose your last month's rent. Okay, no problem, no problem. So we speak on the phone, me and this lovely girl, very young gung-ho, we speak on the phone, and she says, Tuesday at 12, Monday is no good, but Tuesday at 12, I could be there. Okay, perfect. Come Tuesday at 12, 11 o'clock in the morning, just for fun, I say, let me send her a message, no answer. To confirm your presence at noon, no answer. All right, whatever, no problem. Start walking towards the property to meet up with her. 11:45, hey, just let you know, I'm at the property. Also, no answer. $12:06. Give her a call. Straight to voicemail. 12:07. Message saying, are you still coming? No answer. So yeah, I got ghosted. So it happens, Danny, it happens. But she says to me, it must be nice to have your freedom and not have to stick to any schedule or timeline or have a boss. I said, well, yeah, of course, I'm my own boss. I've been self-employed for many, many moons. There are its downsides, of course. I don't have a guaranteed paycheck every 2 weeks, minus taxes. Look at that. Building everywhere. How many guys we count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's what's called economy, folks. Keep the economy going, create jobs. Everybody's doing something. Punch in, punch out, take their 15 minutes. Punch in, punch out, collect your paycheck. So, yeah, I don't have to adhere to that kind of lifestyle. But I do have to deal with all kinds of colorful characters. And I got out easy. I mean, if Buddy there, Mr. Smoking Crystal Meth in the Feng Shui rustic chic apartment, if Buddy wanted to give me problems, he would have given me problems. But he understood because I was firm and I was respectful. I said, listen, you want to smoke crystal meth? Smoke it somewhere else, okay? Not here. Thank you very much. And he understood. He understood the message. So look at this. You get a little view of, if you want to come live at the 99101. 99101. direct access. You even got the overpass, so that in the wintertime you don't have to put your mittens on. Put your mittens on. Look at that, brand new. Bam. Want to live there? Very nice. Want to live there? It's very nice. Look at that. And you can send your spouse to Université de Sherbrooke à Longueuil, so she can be somebody. Huh? Right? And would I have it any other way? Probably not. At this point, I can go back. Stay busy, stay active. Always something to fix. I'm doing a little paint job in one of the apartments, and next thing you know, stick my finger right through the wall next to the shower. Sure, humidity, it just crumbles. And all right, here we go. What turned out to be a 5-minute paint job turns out to be a 2-day fix. Well, of course, if you want to do something properly, right? In fact, that's what I'm on my way back to continue after this wonderful video. So, do we feel fulfilled in what we do with our time, day in, day out? Some people do, some people don't. But amidst all the challenges, if we can remain positive and optimistic, I think therein lies the solution to a long and fruitful life. Because time is short. 10 years already. Can you believe it? So, shout outs, Treach, Uncle Bob, Antarctica, Crazy Uncle App, JLB, bonjour, good day, hello, from beautiful Longueuil, Quebec. Hope you're doing well, and we'll catch you on the next one. Ta-ta for now.